Boogity, boogity, damn boogity. Hello, everybody. Brock here, aka Leo. And today we are here on race number 7 out of 30. And we are here today with our second new track. And that is the Gateway of Illinois. And as you see right here on not on the thumbnail, but on the title, and the description down below from it. It is going to be the Shell 300, and on the schedule of events on the next race, on race number 8 for Texas World, it is going to be the Texas Roadhouse 450. Since it is a 2-mile track, and since it's at the Texas itself, it's pretty much going to be sponsored on Texas Roadhouse. Now, we are getting closer and closer to our beginning of the Golden Rush. So, you may be wondering, where is the schedule going to come out? Possibly on Wednesday or Friday, or later on the day. And I believe, however, right, my spooky stuff, right, that originally I was going to do for last week and the week prior, I don't think it's going to happen in, like, spooky ways, but I think it's still going to be, like, again, I think I'm going to put at least 2 series going. The Forest alone, I would think I was going to put that as mainly a gameplay. I don't know, this is off topic, maybe on my, in our series, but I'm just putting in advance here that I think I'll be playing the Walking Dead series, right? Since that was originally one of my plans to really focus on. So we're gonna do that one more time, and then we're pausing. I guess I'm just gonna take what the choices we're gonna do at this point forward. And then when we finish that, we will do. Let me check real quick on my Steam of the games that I currently have. If not, we might play one FNAF fan game. But let's see. The one I will possibly be doing is gonna be either Alien Isolation, Bigfoot, let's see, probably a Gary's Mod horror map. Let's see. Or some zombie game. Or a game that's pretty much on sale for, spooky, because it is, I believe, yeah, it's the Steam Scream sales, so I'm going to see what is going to be the best option. Other than that, though, that's what I got in mind. Hope everybody's day is doing well and everything. But without further ado, let's get this started and show on the road and show you the points and before and after. And let's not also forget, we got the man himself right here, the co-host of the broadcast partnership for 9,000. Say hello.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to our very own race. Now, what you see over here was before our previous race. So, over here, you have the one that's tied for fifth place, that'll be myself, for 146 points, with the 33, that also has 146 points. The 11 car being in the second wildcard spot with 122 points. With the 17 of Elton John, he finally got his name changed for this season. He's now named Elton John. He's tied for sixth with 140 points, tied with the 34 of Arthur, who also has 140 points. And we also have the 23 driver, which I think his name is Zeno?
23 is Jedi Master.
Oh, Jedi Master. Okay. So we have Jedi Master being tied with ninth with 124 points, tied with the 60 driver, who also has 124 points. We also have the 28 driver, who's in 10th of Mr. King Will. Big props for him. We have the 29 driver of Grim Kedla, the Thick Bear, in third place with 169 points. Then we have the 32 driver, who's in the wildcard spot number 1, has 122 points. And we have, see over here, 36 of Tord, aka the Singing Pizza Man, have 176 points in second. And we have the 48 of Mr. Danny, or them, Danny, at the third wildcard spot with 117 points. Then you have the number 52 driver in fourth, who has 161 points. Then you have the 57 of Ken Lemon, who was in first, with 178 points. And we have the 66 being tied with the 17. No, wait. Six, is it? Oh, I see a mistake that I did. Whoops. So it'll be 7th over here. Over here we got in 8th place the 69 driver of Viper. Or actually, no, I didn't make a mistake. It's my thinking process that made a mistake. So you got the 66 and the 72 tied with 145 points. Then you have Viper in 8th place, who has 126 points. Well, last but not least, we got the 80 driver of Cryos, who has 131 points, currently in 7th. But this is going to be a big changer, because after what we had from our previous weeks, which was from Coca-Cola Super Speedway, there were some pretty big changes.
And some not so much right here. One of Audi was 106. You cannot fully see it since it's going to be a little worse with the 486 driver, so bear in mind we will announce it with on our Discord self, so if you can't fully see it, then that's, well, it can't fully fit the whole drivers. Anyway,
Yep.
2 car of Aztec takes 125. I mean, everybody's still on a renting race for or anyone who wants the top 10 spots in freaking wildcard spot. But those wildcard spots are going to be a little bit of a doozy because wins are going to slowly but surely matter now because, oh boy, we got about 7 winners on the get-go out of 30 right now, I believe, or 6 out of 7.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, then the 3 having a rough start after for the past few races, and I don't think that's a good sign. But I think he might rebound back since Short Tracks is his friend, it seems, at the moment. Again, he did pretty solid with the first short track, and then afterwards, and then Memphis. So I think he can bounce back. And he had the 4. Not that difference besides just keep it consistent. And then some the 6. hopefully Victor can step up the game, but he definitely at least had a solid performance to get back on track on Coca Cola since he was having a same rush start. Seven,
Yep.
of course, was doing good and well. Eve dropping down a few pig of notches of shade. Now in the first wild card spot position. Brittany finally rebounding back a little bit. Tiffany Macasho. Aye, aye, aye. Having some big time struggles.
Big yikes for the poor old number 12 of Timothy Macasho.
And I could say the same with FaZe still in the 14. So, yeah. Ellen John, he's still there as usual, so he's one of the top contenders hunting that spots. The 20 of Daryl Irwin doing alright. Jolt is definitely struggling as well. I mean, you can tell by just the 110s and hundreds, 80s, 90s, and just hundreds total. Those are the guys that are kind of struggling or slowly but surely actually struggling. 23 Jedi Master lost his spot immediately afterwards after a terrible performance, sadly. 26. Could be better. 20 of Will now in the mix on the wild card spot position. Tied with the 40 of Danny. That had the most points led, so type out there. Third stays with Kayla of 188. Bobby with his second run of a part-timer now has 33 points. Not bad of a performance at all. He did solid on the top 15 to 20. 42 Zeno in ninth, so comfortable spot there, but he is chasing down the 33 of Lo-Fi and the 34 Arthur. So it's pretty close with a knife 6 and 8 battle. 35, not so much whatsoever. Sadly, for SOT Productions, they have been very inconsistent now. Tord in a very comfortable lead over Kane Lemon and Kayla. After he got his first full-time win as a driver and got the fast lap, plus leading the lap, definitely takes the spot today. Genoa took a warning here. He's an 89 points. He's been a little too aggressive. 42 and 43 Baller and Jeffrey Ramsey. Pretty close. I mean, there's a lot of battles. Again, as I said, 120 and 110s and hundreds. 44 with me. Same old stars as usual. 47 of Dahi. Pretty close battle. Again, that a very nice tight battle on the hunt. And we already mentioned 44 on Danny on the wildcard spot position of the tie. And then the 50 of Nick here and there. 52 of Maya, surprisingly, still doing well. Not too far behind Kayla, surprisingly enough, on the fourth position. 56, however, not so much of poor Pierce. 57 now. Again, he's not too far from. He's not that far yet. He's still kind of, and that's Kane Lemon in a second place. He has okay position away from Kayla and Maya from holding a second place. But if he has another bad run like Coca-Cola, I don't think it's going to happen well enough. Cherry Bomb holds the third wildcard spot. 122 goes to the 63, and the 64 of Xavier in a good hunt position. 66 of Alex Bowman. And then 69 of Viper. 7th, 10th goes to Bowman. 72 of, I believe that is Kevin. Charity Kevin, and then 74 of Quinn. Still has a ways to go. Nashi Cloud in a very struggling, a very big struggle as a full timer. And I mean, it's not worse than the 35, but I mean, they're both really need to step up the game and not getting wrecks and being consistent. Since that is becoming slowly the downfall. And lastly, but not least, Cryos in 5th position with 171. So there's many drivers that need a good run today, and a few that just do not need to be in a position where, well, don't be inconsistent, don't wreck the car.
Basically.
Better caution does
But man,
work. Wave rounds will not apply, and I think in there's some wave rounds will apply. It's just let's see, we will not do modern race starts due to it's just having some issues sometimes. So
was it with the double file?
yeah, so
Okay.
as the double file to stay, we will combine old and modern double file. So lappers will be inside, outside will be which I'm gonna call it uh yeah, lead lap will be outside and lappers inside. Wave around would be 1 or 2 for short tracks, so we won't have not many issues.
We wouldn't have a little bit of oopsie daisies DIY situation.
Yeah, surprisingly enough, this is the amount of laps, and this is the first ever 100% to get on short track. This is a 1.2.5 mile, but it's a 1.2 mile track, and this is a short track of all things. And this is gonna be our first time in this seems ever that we're going to 100%. Less is 190, and we can't go no more because this is exactly almost the default of the short track would be. So we're just gonna.
I'm thinking about 200.
Yep, 100%, 200. See how this rolls. It's our first ever 100% race life. So let's see how this plays out.
Yeah.
See a little bit.
See Timothy McCusho sitting in his pit box. I feel like that is Cade Lemon coming out of the pits right now. Indeed it was. Up next is Nick coming out of the pits.
Now you're wondering, everybody, Gateway. Well, Gateway is a little bit sluggish. It gets pretty close to it. But it's like junior of but this place is pretty much why I call it junior. It's mainly because this place in general is short track version of Darlington.
Call it Darlington Jr.
Yeah, front stretch.
But anyways,
front stretch and back stretch is well, no banking, but the banking on turn 1, 2 is gonna be pretty wide and narrow it seems.
And then we're by turn number 3, turn number 4. It's a little bit of a different banking, the degrees being 2 degrees lesser than it is at the banking. So this is going to be really interesting to see who would actually be able to handle Gateway's turnings when it comes to turn 1, 2, 3, and 4.
It's pretty much
it's
pretty much the opposite you can see by it because I think in this turn, this is the wider turn, and then turn 1, 2 right there we saw. This is like a narrow and turn. it's like the complete opposite of Darlington, because Darlington turn 1 and 2 has the more wider, and then you have turn 3 and 4 as the narrow.
Yeah. And speaking of one that's leading practice right now, it is the number 2 of Aztec with almost 33 seconds exact.
Yeah, good performance for Aztec right now.
Yeah. Drafting right behind the 29 of the DeWalt machine of Kayla, now making the pass. Coming up to turn number 1 and 2. This is where I think both the grooves, if you know how to handle the inside and outside pretty well, you're probably going to be the most dominant driver over here.
Yeah, right are there. It's just the way you're gonna handle this car, man. The way you're gonna handle the groove, as I said, is gonna be a key factor here.
Yep. And we can see the 2 of Aztec is dropped down to second by the 56. And it looks like that would be good old average NASCAR crasher enjoyer of Pierce.
Yeah, right now is not showing it, not showing the speed. Pierce does that 56 cheap.
Yeah, there he is, right beside the damn turkey.
And the points leader here, what a performance he did, what a move he did. He almost got in the crossfire though to lose it, but he cleared it out for it. Overall happy, everybody's happy, he finally got it.
Yep, he had a veteran move coming by in. It was a bit of a bold move, but it paid off. So props for the 36 of Torrid, aka the Singing Pizza Man, for his second career win for his racing seasons.
Now I know, like, you usually don't go into rookie here saying predictions, but I think we should take a little look how it's going so far with who's our highly anticipated ones that are in good contention for the year for this ThunderFire. Rios is definitely one of them right now. Followed by, I would say, Evan as sixth ones. Let's see.
I feel like Will could actually be a good contender for Rookie of the Year, as well as a bank over here.
Yeah, but that's if they can actually pick up consistency in it. Because so far, again, they've been not really that good as of lately. I mean, they've been decent and okay. The only good real performance I saw is mainly Memphis and maybe Daytona, but other than that, dude, it's been nothing but trouble. I also see Ryan Little and Cherry Bomb and Coleman being contenders.
Yeah. I wish I could say the same for poor Timothy Makacho, but I just don't see it, unfortunately.
Yeah, not as of right now. Gilmore, in my opinion, as well as Danny.
Yep, Danny is one of them. Kayla is one of them.
That's the only amount I think that are in good contention for Rookie of the Year right now.
So, the winner of practice right here is Pierce of the 56.
Aztec, me, Quinn, and Jolt as your top 5.
Drivers, to your cars.
And you have Danielle, Charger, FaZe, Eddie, and Timothy Makacho as the top 10.
Yeah, and there's
top
the rest
15.
Yep,
There's the rest of the grid over here. And, ooh, Cherry Bomb.
More like Tord and Cherry Bomb and Victor and Baller. SLT Productions and Alley is kind of predictable at this point if they're not going to have that car. But we'll see how they do here on qualifying on the 2-lap shootout.
Qualifying's a bit different. Yeah. Qualifying will be definitely a bit different over here.
2-lap shootout qualifying. See how this plays out for them. Lap number 1 is underway, and then lap number 2 will be after again when number one is complete.
Uh-huh. I have a feeling it's going to be a close one when it comes to qualifying.
Usually lap one's the close one, and then afterwards it would show you the secure victor of lap number two.
Yeah, I guess you can put it that way.
And Pierce, the best car out there on qualifying, puts up the first lap on first. Second is Charge, Shade third. Aztec fourth, Mean fifth, Daniel sixth, Jolt seventh, Zeno eighth, Tim ninth, and Brittany in 10th right now. Well, we're not doing too hot. A few others down there. So let's see what
trouble.
See what second lap brings us here. Oh my gosh, wow, I finally get a pole after season 1.
Damn it, I dropped down a position. Shit.
It'd be more funny if you dropped down to 8th.
Don't you dare jinx that, you bastard.
But your pole winner, finally after freaking season 1 after our debut of the series, man. I get a pole.
Good for you, man. You want a cookie?
I want more than a cookie, man. I'd rather have a freaking something like a whole meal.
So you want a giant protein cookie. Okay, gotcha.
Okay. Pierce, runner-up, in charge. Shade in 4th, Zeno in the top 5. Daniel on 6th, Jolt 7th, Arthur in 8th, Kraus in 9th, Aztec round up the top 10. And Omar not really having the car, it seems. SLT production. Ugh. Kayla, oh no. And not a good start for Vink either. So that's going to be a big bum right there. As per usual, I will do first all the way to 26 or 25th.
Drivers, to your cars.
Mm-hmm.
And then after I head to the 27th driver, Jake takes it away.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. Round in the pole, me of myself and the sponsor of this race, the Shell300 Shell Machine, the 44 Grand Prix. Your host of me, Queen Water of the CFI of 56 of Pierce of the Monte Carlo Chevy. Then the second row here you got the Lage 63 of Charge Monte Carlo Machine Charge. Larry's home of Mac of the 8 Monte Carlo, the co-host of Shade. The 32, the white rain haircut machine of the Taurus of Zeno. Got the Steph America 26 of the Monte Carlo of Daniel. Following that, you got the gold pumps of the I to the E Industries of Inking Electric of the 34 of Arthur of the Monte Carlo. The Taurus 21 band a machine of Jolt. The CFI Clean Water of the 80 Monte Carlo Cryos. The 2 of the New Homeland of the Monte Carlo of Mr. Aztec. Followed by that, we got the International 844 Pride 64 Monte Carlo of Xavier. The Ilier 77 tire is of Claridashi. 28 of Mr. King Whale himself of the Monte Carlo. Followed by his friend of the teammates on the inside row of the simple all pro bumper to bumper all parts all services number 12 of the Monte Carlo. Troy Gasket of the 72 Monte Carlo of Trinity Kevin WCW World Championship Wrestling on the Pontiac Grand Prix of Jenny Master. 48 the Universe of Danny of the Towers machine. Followed by that, the Car Quest 11 Chevrolet, Chevy, with the Carlo, the 11 of Brittany. 69 of the Grand Prix Pontiac of Post Machine Viper. The 57 of the Justin Booch of Ken Lemon of the Monte Carlo. Monte Carlo 020 Rescue Engine Formula of Theo Erland. Then the Royal Muffler / Brigade Services. First 7 Monte Carlo Dahe. The 74 Monte Carlo Quinn. 13 of Engineers Company Inc. of Mr. Face of the Monte Carlo machine.
Followed by that, we got the 43 of the David Kirish, I'll Never Stop If I Never Stop Loving You of the Chevrolet Monte Carlo of Jeff Gordon Ramsay. Followed by that, on the inside, we got the 17 of the Internet Guy Lyclos of the Chevrolet Monte Carlo of Elton John. Followed by that, on the outside over here, we got the 52 of the Crystal Star of the Chevrolet Monte Carlo of Mia. Over by on the inside, we got the Link Express of the Chevrolet Monte Carlo of Eddie. Then we have the number 50 at the Dr. Pepper of the Ford Tartarus of Nick. Over by on the inside, we got the Route 66 Phillips at the number 66 of Chevrolet Monte Carlo of Alex Bowman. Over by here, on the outside, at the 37 of the Timberwolf of the Chevrolet Monte Carlo of Jonah. On the inside, we got the 33 of the Kelmanex brand Chevrolet Monte Carlo of Lo-Fi. Over by here, we got the winner of Coca-Cola Super Speedway of the Stan Lee Pontiac Grand Prix, the 36 of Tord, aka the Singing Pizza Man. Over by on the outside, we got the Carolina Turkey of the 42 Chevrolet Monte Carlo of Baller. Over by here, we got the number 4, the Lance Snacks Chevrolet Monte Carlo of Ryan Little. Over by on the outside of him, we got the Pegco Energy Power Team of the Chevrolet Monte Carlo, number 6 of Victor. Over by here, we got the number 60 of the Beef People Win W Check D Dixie Ford Tartarus of Cherry Bomb. Over by the outside, we got the Ravenbank Maximum Overdrive of the number 1 Chevrolet Monte Carlo of Alley. And over here, we got the number 29 of the Leaner Meaner DeWalt Chevrolet Monte Carlo of Grim Kayla. Over by on her inside, we got the number 3 of the AC Delco Automotive Parts of the Chevrolet Monte Carlo of Vic. In the last row we got over here is the 35 of the South Carolina SCANA Power for Living Pontiac Grand Prix of SOT Productions. And last but not least, we got the Riots Furniture Ford Tartarus of number 14 of Omar. Honestly, so over here with my top picks, this is going to be... Okay, whoever did that, that's kind of funny for you. So over here, for my top picks, I'm obviously going to say that the 44 is going to be my first pick, because he's experienced, and he's a pole winner. And I'm picking of the 80 of Cryos, because he won the Monster Mile. I do believe he's got a good, unique potential over here for this course. And lastly, I'm going to go a little bit ballsy over here. I'm thinking about putting Timothy McCastro as my third pick. All my mentions will go to Mr. 28 of King Will, the 43 of Jeff Gordon Ramsay, and the 8 of myself.
Good spring picks. Everybody fire up their engines. Drive on that.
Drivers, start your engines.
Here they go, cranking up them engines, getting ready for Gateway Short Track for their Shell300. So far, no startup issues. Everything's looking pretty good.
My top 3 picks is going to be East Person of Pierce, since he had good practice.
Okay.
And he is the runner-up. Was really going to be
That is
the
true.
winner. Charge and Invink are my other 2. Honorable mentions would be 3. Would be Aztec, Can Lemon, and Cryers.
Okay, I see where you're coming from, Mr. Host. So who's going to take the honors up here for the Shell300? I feel like it should be you, since you're the driver over here. And speaking of that, Mr. Scotty, Leo, how do you feel about winning pole position for the Shell300 with the Shell sponsor?
2 words. Feels good. Here we go, everybody. Coming in for in the straightaway. Welcome to the Shell300 of the Gateway International Raceway. Green flag in the air.
Already, we've seen a clean start. There's side-by-side action with the 56 and the 44. 44 having the inside line, while the 56 is doing pretty solid on the outside.
Turn 3 now. Can be anyone's race. Inside and outside. You can't go out way outside.
Yeah, you can't do a 3-wide over here, otherwise you're asking for trouble.
Here's what we needed this time. Get a good out. Out of 4.
Ooh, look at that. Teammates, front and back of each other.
Green white chickies.
Time for some green white chickies.
There we go. At the Great Gateway International Raceway at the Shell300.
Ooh, looks like we got a little side-by-side action for 3rd. That's myself and the winner of Daytona of Charger.
Yeah. We're outside, you switch immediately in the inside. See how you go up the inside lane. Outside lane, though, looks like it's definitely the preferred lane out of 4. So, definitely going to be an eye on. The inside's definitely going to be your friend for turn 1 and 2, but it looks like very important. I think it might be the outside lane.
Unless if you have some help, that might alter the predictions of who's going to have that good line. Ooh, a 3-wide situation. That is a 4 to 52 and a 35.
Like
SOT Productions, Mia, and ooh, they're bumping. They checked up though.
Productions actually has a solid performance car trying to move positions left and right now. He's in 2nd to dead last, starting position, making up to the ground.
Yeah, I don't think he's doing half bad out there. Props to hit the 35 of SOT Productions. And Mr. King Wells surprisingly doing the solid over here on the inside lane. He's still got some ground to make up, but he's going to do himself a solid, just like how Timothy McCastro was doing it. Look at him go.
Yeah, if Tim and Dashy over here can really do this good whole entire race like this, having a top 10 car for today, or at least they can adjust the car in the halfway mark. They can have a top 5 performance car, but right now, I think they are right now, that's what they should be right now, is have a comfortable top 10 to rebound after not having some good performances.
Ooh, and it looks like the 8 is slowly pulling away for 3rd. He has help from the 21 of the Band-Aid machine.
63 is going to still stick to the outside. 21 trying to get the run, but it looks like Shea goes outside, gets the better run out of 4. Char,
Really?
he's challenging 4 over Jolt in that 21 machine.
Yeah, and here comes Zeno on the outside, and then he's going in the middle, trying to catch up with the winner of Daytona of Charger. look at that. Timothy Makasha already in ninth. He's making up some ground. How about that? Already Cryos in defense from Aztec, trying to keep that top 10 position.
27 dash. Right there. How did Dash?
Ooh, pushing Daniel out of the way for the outside. Ew, boy, now that gives room for Timothy Makasho to try to make up some ground. Could he actually pass Daniel?
Yeah, to make the move here.
Looks like Daniel's playing some good defense over here right now. Timothy Makasho is going to be still drafting with Danielle. I have a feeling it's already going to be mostly clean racing over here.
Oh, yeah. 91 degrees, however. Temperature high, and this old looking style here. West winds, it seems, only 1 to 5 miles per hour at north to west. Northwest.
Now moving up to 6. So a little bit of change of aerodynamics, but it wouldn't be that much of a concern. So if you know how to do right with the chassis and the aerodynamics, especially when it comes to this track layout, you're probably going to be the favored one for Gateway.
It looks like we have to be very cautious, though, since it's very, well, it's all the temperature, 91 degrees or more. It might die down a little bit when time goes by on the laps, but as it stands right now, be a winner of your tires, and especially your engine.
And more importantly, header. Gotta watch out for that header, because once it starts heating up, that's where your engine will go kaplooey. And that would be our first caution.
Taylor really not having performance. Not a lot.
Yeah, she's got a lot of ground to make up. She's dead last already. Not the type of day or night what she's looking for.
Singles to Fink, not really today. Ain't either. Looks like they have to probably figure out what the heck's going on already.
I feel like the car could be. I feel like the car could be a little bit too tight when he was coming up to turn number 3 and 4.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be.
Right now, and like it's just like the 50 right there on the neck. It's like he can will to tie out through there.
Yeah. So gotta keep an eye on the steering and make sure your car is not too tight. Gotta make sure it's at that balance. Loosen it up a little bit so that way it wouldn't be so restricted with turning.
Yeah.
Ryan Little's doing a solid over here, slowly catching up to Dale Irwin.
Yeah, trying to get to the mid-pack at least.
And so he's doing himself a solid for now.
There comes Aztec finally, trying to challenge Cryos. Eric catching up to Caleb, and
Cryos
actually,
is side by side.
Caleb actually was in 11th. He passed both of these guys.
He's already. Yeah.
So now we got a battle for 11th. Cryos still trying his best to hold that position.
He's doing pretty solid for the outside. I'll give him that. Ever since he won Monster Mile, that's one of my picks. He's actually going to be a good contender for Gateway.
Uh-oh. For contenders, Joel is definitely showing performance right now, man.
All by myself playing really good defense. Hey, buddy, how you doing?
Finally happy with the car after not having good cars.
Yeah? Did you enjoy the parts I gave it for you? You're welcome for that.
Yeah, thanks for the spare parts.
Yeah, they weren't cheap, I'll give you that.
77 of Dashy is the fastest car as of right now. All by
and I'm
you.
the second fastest. Almost 33 seconds! Just only by,
that's the
like,
same with
almost a 1,000th of a second off to have 33 seconds exact. That's my fastest lap.
For me, you and Jolt and Pierce are definitely going to be the contenders for this race, for the lead right now, it seems, on the race seat right now on the fastest lap. You also have, technically, sheet right here that's charging hard, so surely. We also got Charger, 63 is one of them, and Tim. So the whole top 10, and minus Aztec, and Danny, the top 8 of the fastest cars out there are going to be your must watch as of right now. For the lead.
They are. They are definitely going to be the most watched out there, I can tell you that much.
Nothing bad has happened, seems here. No tire, no issues.
No issues with the engine. Everything's doing pretty good over here so far. Just some drivers are struggling out there with a little bit of the layout over here.
Again, this is a new track for everybody. Some seems they already figured out in practice. Getting all fine. Some
Oh, look at Timothy McCosho go. He's almost in the top 10.
Now, if your charge still has the run enough for, it says you have to seam and turn out of 4, you're in the inside lane, you got a left.
Uh-oh. Zeno pushed Timothy McCosho on the outside, taking away the position, but can McCosho, the magic man of this season, pull it off?
Oh, that was sad. I don't know if Tim really got pushed. I think he just got heck loose and forgot the left throttle on turn 1 there.
A little bit of a rookie mistake, but he's still holding on. Look at him go. That's why I'm calling him Magic Man.
Potential replace Magic Man.
Yeah.
And it is to say, though, that it's confirmed that Magic Man won't be here that much longer.
Oh, wait, he's retiring?
I mean, to be honest, dude, I think this is 2 ways, right? I think Magic Man would retire. Either A, he gets championship, or B, beats his rival
Of Kaiser.
Yeah, one way or another. So far, it's just been back and forth. If he beats his rival at least 1 season, or gets a champion, or at least gets a championship, then you will declare which season he's gonna retire. Rumor, speculation of it is definitely gonna be the 10th season. So at least he's gonna try to stay for at least a full decade, first season. Rush.
Interesting. Alright, but look at that. The 21 of Jolt already passing the veteran at the 8. But the 8 is still holding on. Made a little bit of a mistake. Trying to go on the inside. A little bit of a oopsie, if I were to say so myself.
Yeah, it's still struggling with Juan and Omar. I mean, Omar's car after like the last so far. So practically qualifying. Oh no! Thumbs up with the 64. Caution is out. It's been a phase. Flat tire.
Ooh,
Oh no! Flat tires for the 64.
That's a bit of a yikes right there.
It seems it's both front flat tires. 64.
Ooh.
Xavier.
Yeah, watch out for this track over here for the tire issues.
And caution number 1 is out at Shell300.
No damage was involved with the cars, just a little bit of a minor spin. That is honestly the most polite caution I have ever seen.
Yeah.
From the Winston Chase Racing Series.
agree. Probably one of the most realistic stuff I've seen by far.
Which never ceases to surprise me. Now remember, folks, this race was sponsored by Blickety Plat. Fuck the pit crew.
Come on, get me out there, let's go, get me back out there, come on, let's go, come on.
And brought to you by the Canadian Healthcare. It's for free, not really.
Guy's gonna get fresh tires and gas, probably some adjustments for some of them.
Let's see who's going to win this pit stop over here for this caution. It's going to be a close one between the 56 and the 44.
I take it. It's
And it looks like
enough.
44 takes it away, followed by the 21, the 63, the 12 with the 32, the 26, the 57, 77, 8 of myself, the 11, the 80, the 7 and 2, 72, 36, 66, 35, 48, 20, 42, 34, 47, ooh, close one. And then the 1, the 28, the 20,
ground to make up.
For sure, he definitely has a lot of ground to make up. And poor Xavier having issues with tires with his home team in the pits. Unfortunately, being the last one out of the pit stop for the caution.
Damn, he won't get the way around, so no lappers at the end of the day.
But isn't he not lapped, honestly?
But, no, he is. One lap down.
Is he?
Yeah.
Huh.
You'll see him.
Oh yeah, he is. That stinks.
Well, he gets the way around.
Looks like
so
he-
he's fine.
Yeah. He should be.
Did he have more problems? Did he speed?
Did he speed too fast out of pit road?
Possibly.
It might be, so he may have to serve a penalty unless... Because we did see him took care of tires and gas.
Yeah.
And he may have a little bit of adjustments. So we may have to take a little gander at that. So let's check out what happened to veteran driver over here at FaZe. So 64 is right in front of the 7. That's when he had his front tires. Yeah.
Middle of turn 2. And
Will had a little bit of issues. Yet Jeff Gordon Ramsay accidentally turns over 13. Not rivalry intentions, just a little bit of an oopsie.
Yeah, because everyone was checking up.
Yeah, and everyone was hitting their brakes on time. It's just Jeff Gordon Ramsay's brakes were, yeah, just a little bit of a friendly bump draft attack. Just a little bit of a oopsie, so no penalty for the 43.
Yep, just typical mistake. Typical
Just
crashes.
Yep, just a little bit of a oopsie. Nothing big, nothing worthy of putting him in the black flag penalty list.
Yep.
So, well, let's take a look at the 64, see where he's at right now. He's getting the wave around.
Yeah, we'll go yellow one more time, just to get him in position.
Yep.
Looks like they just did a little. Looks like they did a little checkup on their car to make sure they had no damage. So it looks like it wasn't any penalty on the flag.
Yep.
But he.
Come on.
Are you trying to get the pace car bump jabs, or what the hell are you doing?
I think he was pulling a Kyle Busch when Earnhardt Jr. was in the pit car and Kyle Busch was in the lead, giving a little bit of a bump draft tap to Jr. So I think he was pulling a Kyle Busch.
Yeah, here is your top 10 for the start for the restart. Me, followed by the 21 Jolt, 63 of Charger, Tim of Show, Zeno in the top 5. Top 10 will be Daniel, the 11, Nashi, Shade, Brittany. Kryos in the same position he was earlier. You had a good pit stop, if you did not. Jedi Master, Pierce, he had a big adjustment. Seems something was wrong with the gun, probably. Vin and Kayla, it's almost the same position. Starting back in the rear again, their lap back on the way around is going to be Xavier after what happened earlier with him, with two flats.
Two flat tires on both front left and front right.
Lap 27.
That is weird to have tires popped at the front of all things.
Not surprised since oval is always going to be the front-ending tires. When it comes to turns, it's always going to be mainly all the tires, but it's going to be the left tires instead of the right tires.
That is true. Here we go with the pace car coming inside. Get ready, everyone. We're coming to our first restart.
Start in on lap 20, everybody.
And the green flag is in the air for the Shell300 at Gateway Short Track.
Some are already making some moves, some are not. Staying in defensive.
Timothy Mikasho staying on the outside. That's a bit of a bold move of Mr. Wannabe Magic Man over there. Kryos doing some risky maneuvers over here, trying to go for an inside lane pass to catch up with his father of the 8. And he does. I guess the racing experience doesn't fall far from the tree.
Whatsoever, it seems. On board with the 7 of Gateway.
Yep, let's ride over here with him. Take a look at how he's doing so far. Apparently right now in 6th. Building a good defensive line on the inside. Ooh, trying to go for a run. Just not really too loose.
Mikasho, he got launched out of 4 there.
Yeah, he got a great launch out of 4.
Oh, here comes Nash, the fastest car on the inside.
Whoa! There comes Cloud.
However, Caleb has the...
I guess things got a little bit cloudy, if you know what I mean.
However, Caleb has the preferred lane. Looks like, however, it doesn't really work too well.
Didn't give him any luck.
Yeah, not whatsoever, man.
Well, here comes the father and son rivalry coming on over here.
Yeah, pound for a race, of all things. Whoa.
Oh,
Little tiny
he about
scrape.
he about nearly scraped up that wall pretty bad. I guess that's what happens when he decided to play around with his father.
And SLT Productions and Torch slowly making up more ground. Lap 32, let's crank it up, riding with Mr. Daytona.
Yeah, let's crank it up, folks.
37, and still been your leader after the pits, has been your host.
For the Shell300 with the Shell sponsor. What are the odds with that?
Honestly, it is
Kind of crazy, honestly.
Honestly, this is a big damn break after slow damn start, man.
Yeah.
We gotta get props for Tord freaking. It's a Tord right now. He's actually in more ground again. Time and consistent. I mean, I would never thought to see today that this man is actually finally figuring out the consistency. Especially on ThunderFire with, well, brand new like, fair competition and everything, and just having the car I think he wanted in general. It looks like he's definitely happy about it, and I bet you he's actually one of the new fast cars soon. He's definitely the best consistent cars right now, but I bet he might be one of the top 10 fastest cars out there soon. Years. Really done well after that pit stop and has slowly but surely struggling trying to pass some of the drivers.
Yeah, and Mr. King Will, he was doing himself a solid, and now he's falling on back.
Yeah, I don't know what happens either, man. Xavier, like past 4, past 5 drivers, apprehensive, just 2 front tires going flat. About
Yep.
3rd, 4th, it seems.
That's Timothy McCusher, and ooh, a little bit of a bump and run.
Oh, but he gets too loose. He gets too loose.
Whoa. He got a little too loose, but he still got the fastest car right behind him. He might make up some ground.
I think that was a little too loose to do that, man. That was
Okay, Lemon tried to make an inside pass with the fastest car.
Doesn't have the run.
Timothy McCusher's got that run. And he's going inside. But he didn't just have that good run. He's still right behind the 21 of the Band-Aid. I guess you could say his car was almost having that Band-Aid.
Teammates of Philadelphia and Tor pushing the teammate, 77.
Yeah.
Actually, she's doing pretty good, honestly. I'm surprised. After a very bad, consistent NC, finally in par of contention. These two are gonna duke it out for the points, man. I'm not gonna lie, man. Tord,
They sure are gonna be duking it out for damn sure. Tord and K Lemon.
I don't think, however, Kayla's gonna hold that third place. After how she's playing it out right now, man. It's not been the best for her. She's currently standing in a 35th. That's still not enough. I don't know what she's gonna be at right now. Let's see if the ticker updates. Still in 35th. Not where you want to stand right now. Because currently in 4th is Maya. I mean, she's in the same position behind her, but let's see. I think 5th of Bryos where he is. Take away 4th Inford. 1 or 2.
Yeah. Oh boy, K Lemon trying to make a pass, but the 36 of Tord helping out with his teammate, Cloudy Dash.
Well, I will be right back. You go ahead and take a break for a minute.
Try not to be too long. You can see that the 2 drivers in the podiums right now, the 32 of Zeno and the 63 of Chargers, slowly catching up to the leader at the 44, the host himself, of Gotti Leo. Here they are coming out of turn number 4. They're still drafting with each other, trying to catch up with the 44. 63 still trying to charge it. And it looks like Timothy Bacascio still behind the 21 with the 77 right behind Mr. Bacascio. Oh, Tord on the outside trying to battle out side by side with K11. Tord will have that outside speed that he needs to come up to turn number 3. But he would need to go inside for turn number 3 and 4. Ooh, side by side. And podium drivers slowly spreading out. Zeno's still trying to catch up with the 44 of Leo. Wow, honestly, what a huge break going on for Mr. Leo over here. Something might be going on with the 63's car. He might be getting a little bit too loose. Coming out of turn number 3 into number 4. And it's starting to affect the majority of the drivers as we're approaching lap 49. Seems like Leo's definitely very adaptive for Gateway. This will be his first ever career win ever since this little debut of our Busch National International Series of ThunderFire. And it might be for very few seasons since season 1 of Leo to actually have a win. We're about a quarter amount of laps to go till we make it to our halfway mark. Surprisingly enough, there's only been one caution. And big props for all those drivers being very realistic as possible for this track over here. I will give huge props to Timothy Makasho though, for having such a great day over here at Gateway. He might be challenged by the fastest car, and I think the fastest car just passed him. Unless no, the fastest car just got passed by the teammate of Tord, aka the Singing Pizza Man. And he's right behind Timothy Makasho as we speak. Unless if Makasho passed the 21, which I can't really tell at the moment. See what's going on over here. So podiums are just about the same thing, so it's just the same positions at the moment. The leaders over here for the podiums of right now are just blasting away. Now the big factor is, what is the pit stop strategy for all the drivers over here? Are they going to go in right about now? Or are they going to go in at lap number 53, 54, maybe 55? Because short tracks over here, while you can go on for about a few more laps, you got to be cautious with your tires. Especially on these hot days over here at Gateway. You better make sure you have a good tire strategy, as well as fuel, and a little bit of changes of aerodynamics. So let's see what's going on over here. They're still staying out. I'm being pushed on the outside. Oh, we got someone coming in from lap number 54 right about now. Not sure who it is, but it gave a position for the number 8 to be in 8th. How ironic, I'm in my number in the position. So this is a little bit of a game changer here going on. And I'm sorry to say this, but I gotta go BRB right now. And that is the 29 of Kayla.
As I made it time.
Alright. Yep, and I made it back in the nick of time as well. The first car that pit over here at lap number 54 was Kayla.
So, cars doing a little bit of a strat here. it does seem it is going to be the time to hit very soon for the rest of the drivers.
Unless if you're gonna risk it all, which it looks like you are kind of risking it.
I do probably want to have those laps. You can have that freaking pole with it, so can't blame me.
Nah, I don't think I can. God.
Not just yet.
Yeah.
George and killing a few others taking the early strat.
Yeah. Some of them are taking an early strategy while some are still driving out. I did actually predict that some people going in early.
Yeah.
Here comes the 32, essentially either coming out or going in the pits.
I would say originally 56 appears was going to lead him most laps. However, right now, it seems I am as it currently stands.
Yeah.
We do have a lot of laps to go. 140 laps left.
Oh, side by side from friendly teammates of the 8 and the 12 of myself and Timothy McCusher into turn number 1.
A good margin has now pitted.
Yep, do a little bit of strategy going on over here.
Now it's lap
Let's see if the
15.
leader over here is going to go in the pits. No, the leader's staying out. Oh, and Dale Irwin and the Brittany Aztec, as well as a few others coming into the pits, including the one who was the runner-up of the pole, the 56. And here comes Nick coming in, followed by Mr. King Will.
Fire thing that time. The guy will pit now. Zeno, however, will stay out and take his first lead of the day.
It looks like me and Daniel are side by side staying out.
Viper goes in. Stays. That's a slap. It's still dashing. Not much else has changed. Zeno now comes to hit. Shade and Lemon like the other drivers.
Remember, folks, this race was sponsored by Plickety Pleck. Fuck the pit.
Come on, get me out there. Let's go. Get me back out there. Come on. Let's go. Come on.
And brought to you by the Canadian Healthcare. It's for free, not really.
Everything gets all sorted out.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and check out the lap tickers as soon as we get finished with all the people going in the pits. Looks like the 32 might be coming out before these two. This is a close one. And it looks like Danielle comes out followed by myself. Ooh, this is a little bit of a mix-up situation over here.
I believe
See it?
SLT production Wow.
With a very unique pit stop strategy, unless if the ticker says otherwise. And it looks like it is.
Oh, it's 63 of charge right now. NK Lemon and SLT Productions. They took an early pit stop strategy.
And you're down in 4th.
Early pit stoppers. Yeah, we got some more
I wonder what position am I in after that pit stop, because it looks like I'm no longer in the top 10. But I think I did not have a good strategy.
Eddie, and to get the inside run or the outside run into the play and turn 3 and 4 here.
Zeno going inside with Eddie. Here comes the outside advantage after turn number 3 to 4.
Yep. Surely catching up to Charge, the one that he did very early strats.
Here are you right behind of SOT Productions. Try to battle it out for a podium for third.
Outside area. Trying to get the bump.
Ooh, a little bit of a bump and run from the veteran. SOT Productions held on pretty good. Zeno going inside, but Eddie having a clear advantage right now, but Zeno having a good turn advantage.
And 1-2's bread and butter of inside lane, but the outside lane goes to the turn 3 and 4 here. It's depending which groove you're going to do, and if you really want to challenge the inside or not. It's 50-50 really. Inside, but it's
that is true.
And the outside, it's always bread and butter 100% with the inside lane of 1 and 2.
That is true.
Oh yeah, front, middle, best. Yeah, the thing else, Vicar, John. You know, drivers here. Kayla, however, I think she's rebound up. Rios.
Yep, and Cryos is definitely pushing the one up beside him out of the way.
You're all clear. Inside, get that thing. Third place. Still in range. Now the inside lane over him. Now I'll take that nice third. Thank you very much.
And so third you get for a podium spot.
Oh ho ho ho! Little free
Uh-oh,
wide.
3-wide situation, but now to 2 checking up.
A little bit of 3 action there. Oh, he tagged 32 of the 23 tagged by the.
But they saved it.
Yeah, holy cow, they almost hit the wall, but what some skills from the 42 to 72 and the 23 held up.
And what? 2 of them might be rookies of all things. Actually, scratch that. They're all 3 rookies.
Yeah, rookies of all things, saving their damn car. First to home lead. Kayla and Ryan the bumper.
Yep.
Trying to get the lead in that one lap at least. Get the bonus point. So we can catch
Or probably risk it. Try to go for all most amount of laps to lead.
Oh boy. What he wants right now is at least trying to get a little bit of advantage over Twitter right now. Oh, he's an E. wants to get at least a little advantage on the bonus point to beat a lap.
Looks like Charger might have a little bit of advantage on the straightaways, but Kid Lemon has a turn advantage.
Yeah, that was the same thing. Memphis, the whole thing. A few other dirt track more. Seems slowly but surely the aftermath, the early pit stop is coming into play. Tires.
Yep.
Slowly but surely worn out. A11 making a move. Couldn't get in time. Charger blocks that inside lane, and he saw it come in by 1/10 of a second ahead. Baker's gonna be close to the first lap, followed by Ryan soon. And there'll be John and Quinn 74. These 4 cars are not doing too hot.
Is that Jeff Gordon Ramsay behind me?
Big chunk battle there.
Oh no, I'm just trucking over here. And I got Thick Bear in front of me.
So far, you cannot find that momentum or can't find the pass. Well, I'm slowly but surely ready to get my lead back soon. Chasing these 2 slowers down.
It's gonna take you a little bit while longer for you to be able to get your lead.
It's a few more laps.
Yeah. What? What do you want, dog? What? Hi. Oh my goodness, someone is spicy today.
Here I am in range.
Did you just whine?
Yeah.
My goodness. Someone is spicy.
She sounds like she was one. She sounded like she said, "Oh." All right, Kevin.
All right, that's enough.
Eric, you tried your best, but try to take your position, buddy.
That is if K Lemon's gonna be able to hold off that second.
Charger, you're next.
Ooh,
Turn
you're
frame
looking on the
forward.
inside.
Turn frame forward is a bit tricky. Give him the force.
Oh, you got that inside run.
Yeah, give him the force away on that one. Looks like I'll stay in play in the inside.
And Lemon's still holding second.
Can't get it because I am in the bread and butter of inside lane, taking it away.
Here you are, right behind Charger.
Told you you're next, Charger.
Oh, you got that inside run. And Charger hold it off.
If he blocks the inside, doesn't. And I'll gladly take my lead back. Out of 2. New leader.
Yep.
You know, surprisingly enough, is also coming into play soon. Caution could change everything on the whoa, 47 got a heck loose out too.
Yeah. Jeff Gordon Ramsay, what are you doing?
Like
Viper, what are you doing?
He's doing the same.
Oh no, four-wide situation. One of them is about to be turned. And they
Way
hold
too
it off.
close.
Let's find out.
Way too close. Oh, Omar, oh my goodness, he was looking for a squeeze to open the hole in the middle, but it was already closed the doors already as it is. So it's still almost fastest lap. Hasn't really changed one bit.
Oh boy, and it looks like the 44 is blasting off once again.
Referring to past the 57, so I'm just really trying to get to the 63 of the Charger as well.
And it looks like Zeno's got that inside lane. Gonna take it away from Charger, now in second.
Fourth place now in Charger, fourth place P11, as production still holding that fifth place, surprisingly enough. Trying to look for that ninth position over Dale Irwin. Or
Yeah.
was going to get that position over SLT Production if, however, Gold gets a little help for their Mr. Helper of Band-Aid for the 35 that retain that spot.
Yeah. And it looks like Tord might be able to pass the Band-Aid if the Band-Aid's not going to be fast enough.
They can, it's like the mid-pack area. It's like Sylvester mid-order time. Some they have not. I'll say the same with Kevin and Pierce. Pierce is now struggling after he had a good first half, and all of a sudden, the second start, and then the green flag pit stop hasn't really come back first time it was originally. Ryan Little and the rest, and two doing well. Victor, however, man, he's getting closer to be a lap or so. You can't really figure out this car unless he just doesn't have the car today.
Which I think could be both.
Still a close battle for top 5, for the 5th position, and the top 10 spot. You pretty much have 12th to 5th here duking it out for top 10 spots and for 5th. Now, Irwin trying to take the 8th. Meanwhile, Baller from 9th. Tim Nakasha trying to hold the 11th position, trying to chase down the 10th. And then Jolt looking for that at 5th position.
Yep.
Here at the Shell300 at Gateway and National Raceway. Someone has paid again, as looks like we got Danny now on the Wade's various strategy, and it's also Kayla again. 25 pit stops once again underway at lap 88.
Yep.
Lemon Charger. And SOT Production doing a lap by 21 of Jolt there.
Yep. I'm actually surprised they actually hold in a 3-wide of all things.
Yeah. Six definitely needs to pit at some point. Yeah, I think he might stay out. Might try to stay out, not get lap up. See the leaders in the pits, but that's the time I think you might get a flap. You do that. So it's either you do it now or you're gonna risk it at all and try to get not flat tire or will get flat tire.
Right you are. It looks like I might be passing the 34.
Indeed. Once they're out of the pits now is charge and handle once again and all my SOD partners.
This will be our second wave of pit stops.
Theirs were
From
lap 87 and 88. Ours, some of the other ones should have soon at lap 92, 93, and latest would be 95 and 96. For the late pit stops on strategy.
Yep.
Race been apart, really, because of pit stops is coming in soon for the rest of the drivers. It's a matter of when. The caution's out.
Uh-oh, now everything's changing. What happened here? Better not be me.
Definitely something else. Engine damage 20F King will.
The engine's blown.
Right, you are. Big shakeups. Does give the 6 a break. Caution number 2 is out. Oh, no. King will. It happened at round 4. Out of 4 right there. Just looks like all the way. Parks are right there, and there it is. Caution is out right there. Good job on the officials. Looks like everybody will come in the pits. 63 and 57 will stay out. Same as the rest of them, they should stay out. I don't think there's no need to pin unless they're gonna check like damage like they usually do. Take a big break for him. There we go, boys. In the pits. Sponsored by Piggity Plank, Pit Pro, and Arthritic and Healthcare. It's free. Not really.
Yeah. Which I'll take care of these right over here.
Come on, get me out there, let's go, get me back out there, come on, let's go, come on.
Good boy.
Looks like me and Zeno stay in the same position.
Followed by the 21, the 36, the 11, the 77, the 20, the 60, the 42, the 2, and the 23, 47, the 12, the 26, 33, 80, 13, 3, 14, myself, 34, 50, 66, 69, 43, 56, 52, 37, and 1. And we have the rest of the pack.
And of course, a nice prize on that first one. But let's see what broken valve.
Ooh, and who is that? That is, oh no.
Yeah.
Poor old King Will. That is trouble right there.
He'll be dead
Almost
last.
almost at the halfway mark, and he just finished in dead last.
Yeah.
Ouch. I feel sorry for the poor guy.
Yeah. Only ones that begin the wave around is gonna be the 63 and the 57 on this second caution of the day. It's Shell300.
Right you are.
It looks like it's gonna be instead. It's gonna be actually the 35 and the 37. Or no, hold up. Communication.
Yeah, a little bit of a communication situation going on.
So it is 35 and 57 as your waivers.
Mm-hmm.
Wave round and Lucky Dog. 35 got the wave round, Lucky Dog for Kane Lemon. The rest of the pack will be lapped down.
Whoa. Almost hitting up at the leaders over here. That would have been a penalty.
Yeah, sure, you should be careful by there, man. Be very, very careful.
Right you are. Here we go. The base cars flashers are off. The ones that got the Lucky Dog and the later round should be able to catch up.
Yep. Just have to get in turn frame for the next time.
Which they have.
The rears will be in 35 and that's 57 behind Quinn and the ones that will try to manually stay on the lead lap or try to get the lap back is gonna be Eddie, Charge, Trinity, Kevin, Danny, and Kayla. Here we go for our second race. Starts soon in the turn 3. Now in turn 4.
Pace car coming inside. Get ready, boys. We're coming up to our second restart.
When is the back straightaway? Green flag back in the air at the Shell300.
And Gateway short track. Kayla already making it a 3-wide situation, followed by Dan Irwin.
Oh my.
Things do get a little bit dicey over here.
Too dicey.
But they do get spread apart. And they do check. Oh, no. Me. Don't do a DIY situation, me. You better not think about it. Oh my god, he's thinking about it. Oh no. He's thinking about it. No. Okay, never mind. I was about to say, he's gonna have a suffocation, DIY syndrome.
Whoa, where's special production all of a sudden? The heck with him?
Yeah, we gotta check out what happened. So he was right in front of Katie Lemon. He was on the inside. Something must have happened to him.
Yeah. I don't know what exactly. Let's see here.
Ah, he is going in the pits.
Probably check on
Issues.
damage. Probably.
Yeah.
We're
Change up a little bit of the aerodynamics.
Yeah, because I've seen there's no word of it, but it seems, as our speculation, that they usually do that. It looks like they thought they had. Oh no, they do have damage.
Oh, that is the driver's side damage.
Whoa, buddy!
Buddy. You want to get disqualified?
I'm sorry, but you can't do that.
That's a D. Hold on. Let's see if he's going to be suffering from a DIY situation.
How did he got the damage is the bigger question.
Well, let's find out.
I think I was trying to go to pits.
Oh, yep. Is where he's going into pits, trying to go in there.
Dingus.
Rookie mistake. Up. And he's doing it again.
Do you not have the downshift, buddy?
Yeah, it's a DIY situation. He's got Thompsonville-itis. Sorry, SLT Productions. You are unfortunately going to be DQ'd.
Too many of that.
He has been disqualified for reckless driving.
downshift the car. Not.
Oh no!
There's gonna be a few laps of trying to get into pits, eh?
Or better yet, probably cause a caution
Possibly.
and sabotage the leaders.
I see him. If he's trying to do that, I'll wreck him.
Tell them, screw you. You're in my way. Get out of my way.
I'm gonna say it like this. Screw you, fella. Get in our way. Get out of our way. This is a race for ours. Not a Thompsonville-itis.
Yeah, he's definitely suffering Thompsonville-itis. Ooh, he almost hit you for a second.
Alright, anyone got a favor to take out this guy?
You'll get +5 bonus points.
Just kidding. No. About the street enforcement of the illegal map. I can't even do it.
No, he did not. Whoa. Oh boy.
He still can't do it.
Ah, you better not bump into me, dude. Oh no, everyone's gonna have to check up. The whole field's gonna have to check up. Oh dear. Oh no. Oh dear.
This man should have checked egg damage before you should have restart, buddy. That's all I'm gonna say. Well,
Come on.
Well, I'll give him props, right? He's not hitting her, buddy.
But he is suffering from Thompsonville-itis, so he's like trying to fight the Thompsonville-itis.
Yeah, and just trying to get into pits. I think it'll take him about, give him maybe 10 laps, tops.
Until he runs out of fuel, and then he'll officially be DQ'd.
Eddie, I'm surprised he's been on my tail for a long while. He really wants his lap back.
No joke, he actually wants that back. He's trying to risk it for the damn biscuit.
All he's been doing is helping me with the freaking draft part.
And keeping you away from the 35.
Yeah, all things. Well, it's been somewhat of a battle for the top 5, but it's really been the top 10. Dale Irwin going 2-for-1 special of a pass if he can do it.
He might be able to do it. He might be able to pull it off. Ah. Where the hell's the 35?
Yeah, let's see where he's at now. He's still struggling.
Oh boy. Here we go again, I guess.
Does say he's DQ, he's just not out of the track yet, fellas. He's gonna
He's being disqualified for not only for reckless driving, but also being a certified dumbass.
Pretty dumb on his crew chief, however, like, mistaken on the damage, fresh new tires.
We're gonna have to penalize his crew chief for this one, because this is just... I feel like his car is a little too loose.
Yeah. But if you have new tires, man, those things get slippery and just, especially with pits, it's hard. With the old tires, it's easy at least. An old tire, it's still not easy. But if you have like them all warmed up and everything, you're ready to go at least, then it should be easy to get in the pits.
Yeah.
All he's doing is just sliding on the grass, getting on the concrete pit, and staying on the track for gosh knows who knows long. Yeah, let's see what happens.
Thompsonville-itis. Oh dear.
Oh, he finally gets on the road. Can he stay on
McKinney
the
finally
road?
gets in the pits.
Finally
And he
gets on the
does.
road.
My lord. And there he goes. Putting it in the garage.
I want to say it's his fault on the driver's side. It's definitely the damn crew chief. Guaranteed, sure.
Yep. If the crew chief didn't make that stupid call, SO2 Productions would have still been racing.
Yeah. If only left, and they would have some nice decent points, but nope, they're gonna be dead last after this. 1 points.
Mm-hmm.
So too gross. Kill me. Well, for no surprise for everybody, when helped with the 7 of freaking Eddie, yeah, I'm having a nice, comfortable lead for right now until either a caution comes out or green flag pit stop comes out.
You know what will suck?
Me blowing up for like the 4th time of the fucking season.
Yes.
Yeah, I know you're gonna say that.
And you exploding a tire.
A tire would be better than a freaking blowing them apart. Unless my wheel came off, then I'll be honestly out of the race.
Yeah. Watch the tire go boom, boom, just bouncing everywhere.
Look at that 2 bugs and the 2 flowers in the
Mm-hmm. Damn it, Viper!
I'm kind of struggling. And fierce. I'm surprised these 2 are struggling.
I'm actually surprised that K and Lennon is struggling worse.
What's worse, the one that had a very good practice, or freaking guy that's 2nd in points?
Guy that's in 2nd of points right now.
Right? Well, you got Tor that's having a nice, consistent car going to get there. Actually, for what? Her. And he takes 2nd. They're actually over here trying to get Ned 2nd over here. Tor, the teammates. Work and go for 5th place. All are 6 looking for that 5th position, and Cherry Bomb for the 6th position. Well, Aztec is your 8th place car. In Macho and 9th clear, and they were everyone trying to hold off Tim over Brittany and Jedi Master.
Yep.
Battles going on. I'll be honest, I want to be surprised if I took the fastest lap, but I think it's still going to be 77. Not 77, so even moved up a little bit though. Yours is still the same, so it's 300. Cherry Bomb is now the 4th fastest car. Eddie is the 5th, that's why he's been kind of keeping up with me. 3 is one of the 6 fastest cars now, followed by Close Up Jolt. Tim and Maya. However, Maya have been struggling lately. Friends. Maya in the mid pack. Shane in the mid pack, almost in the behind mid pack. Bing behind the pack.
With Timothy Picasso in the top 10.
Nobody's not even the top 10 fastest. Oh, another issue. She has a flat tire. More issues after more. Caution number 3 is out. She's on the track. Cloudy
Looks like she
Dash.
exploded her front left.
Both of them, just like Xavier had to deal with.
Oh man, that is our third caution of the day.
One melee from front tires and spin. Xavier in the 13th phase. And the second one was mainly due to a blow up of King of Will valve problem. And after that, we got now Cloudy Dashy with the same issue that Xavier did. Not the day that the 77 team needs. Like, that's just the same old problem that the 77 team keep happening. They're having promising runs like Paladin is the year where rookie year in the end and was having some good runs, and the same in the end with it's like it's giving me a reminder of how Apollo was kind of running and issues or just all of a sudden in a wreck. So I hope Dash doesn't get too much of that, but hopefully they can just keep on going. I know they have to wait.
Remember, folks, this race was sponsored by Plickety Black. Fuck the pit crew.
Come on, get me out there. Let's go. Get me back out there. Come on. Let's go. Come on.
And brought to you by the Canadian Healthcare. It's for free, not rented.
Or second in third, Jolt fourth, and I don't know who's in fifth, but here's the rest of the pack, ready and done.
Of course, I barely beat Jeff Gordon Ramsay.
Actually, finally getting their stuff done. They're out. I think they're unfortunately a lap down, I believe. Yeah.
So we got the wave around for the 48 and the lucky dog, the 63.
And see, everything's going to be resetting in just a moment on ticker. I can slowly but surely feel confident to confirm that I am leading the most laps. So 38.29 is going to be the wave around.
Hold up, it's the 48 and the 29.
Yep. 48.9
Oh.
is the wave around and lucky dog.
Yep.
Ones that unfortunately will have to do it manually is the 63, the 7 again, the 72, and the 77.
We only lost 2 drivers, one for a mechanical issue for their valve, and being disqualified for being a certified dumbass.
Mainly due to the crew chief thinking they had damage around it, did they not? They just ruined their car by doing it from themselves.
Indeed.
Will help, however, the 77 if they can keep the fastest lap. It won't be hurting that bad, but they will suffer another inconsistent run.
Mm-hmm.
They can get ahead of the 63 or the 7, though. Might have a shot, but only time will tell. The next restart. On our
Yep.
work.
Thank goodness I'm not a lap down. That would have been trouble for me. So right behind the 69, where would that make me at?
69. And 20th.
20.
In the top 20 careers.
I mean, that's not too bad. I still got plenty of chances to make a very good, solid run.
The one that may have been upset past. I don't think it's SLP Productions. He pretty much stayed where he was.
Mine would have to go for King Will. He went from top mid-pack to last.
Mine's probably gonna be Clyde Nashi or Charge.
Right.
But there also is Pierce. He's in 30th. He started in 20 He's starting second. He's right now down in 28 positions. So who knows yet?
Not much. Yeah, who knows? Might be more chances in line with the 56. Here we go with the pace car coming inside. Get ready, boys. You're coming to our restart.
Restart today. Great fun back in the air at the Shell300 Gateway International Raceway.
And ironically, the Shell machine had a great start.
And I'm very, very happy this car is finally coming out from its shell isolation. That was a good one, eh?
Yeah, I guess you really were shellfish with this.
Pierce, it's like they might make up some ground, but they are slowly losing the pack again. For the big pack.
I guess you could say you're giving them shell.
Guess they can't find shells in the beach.
Of course, that's a TMNT phrase of hell.
Ooh, Challenger in play. Tor coming in the mix, eh?
Could he do a back-to-back win?
I ain't gonna play friendly this time. I helped him a little bit on Coca-Cola to get him all clear. But this time, not so much, buddy.
He does have his teammate, though. The 77.
Yeah, they're in third in the lap traffic right now. Actually, still in fourth. They need to get ahead of. Because if it was caution out again, it would be the 63 and 72. And the next caution would go from 7 to 77. But that right now doesn't select the favors for the 7 Eddie and Gladdy Dashy on the 77. Triple sevens. Wow.
How many sevens are we gonna have over here?
Got the 7 Eddie and then the 77 Flash Dash. What the fuck?
And then we have the 37, making it 4 sevens up here. What the fuck?
Yep, I don't think that fast lap ain't gonna go away anytime soon.
I guess we can't count our numbers.
It's a nice, good pass on the inside.
That's the first time ever someone made a good pass on the inside in the turns.
Ford has the outside lane. 60 checking up.
36 still hanging on. Could probably make an inside dive bomb if he has enough speed. Uh-oh, watch out, Leo. You got the podiums catching up real quick.
Yeah, they're in range still. There's the Packer just a second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, and more.
Damn it. I'm struggling out there.
I guess the car has slowed down the mid-pack to a top 15 car.
Arthur, what are you doing, Arthur? If you're gonna do that to me again, I'm telling you, get that thing off the road, bruh.
30 of Loaf, however, doing okay. Trinity Kevin as the other. Whoa, 37.
Whoa, a little bit of contact with the 37 and the 23 of Jonah and Jedi Master.
Yeah, they both got heck of dude. Yet they still hang on for the freaking speed they had.
Timothy McCosher keeping up a fast check.
He's looking for that dang. Let's see. He's looking for that 7th place.
I can tell you one thing for sure is that this 12 is definitely going to knock that turkey out.
Now for a second now, back in it. He's slowly but surely pulling away. Very good run on the 60 out of the out. That was really good. They have a car. Just a Tord. You know, old Dashy, they had the top 5 cars. It's just Dashy over there not really happy being a lap down after a flat tire issue.
Yep. Ooh, looks like Jolt and Glidey Dash are battling out with each other. Now finally past Viper, let's go!
Nick and Quinn and John still struggling. Danny and Caleb, I'm surprised they're kind of struggling. Kane Lemon still making ground. But he's making more than that still. He's been losing spots left and right.
Yep.
6 of Dan. Ready to take the top position, the top 10.
And so Danielle's about to do it.
So that car finally came up to play the top 10s. 11-20, however, in Butters, the big mid-front pack. Still a factor. They're still looking for that spot as well. Not the only one.
Yep.
60 and the 36 finally moved those lappers out of the way in turn 1 and 2, but still, they're still being a little dicey woo.
Yep. Say, how about on lap number 40, we'll do it. Crank it up for the second time in a row.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Because we already have about 3 to 4 cautions.
Yeah.
It's been nothing but good, clean racing.
Yeah, 3 cautions.
Uh-oh, watch out for a cherry bomb. She's going to try to take away your win.
Yeah, no, it ain't gonna be that easy. Not gonna give me that easy. I got the preferred lane, Jerry. All I gotta do now is just walk the inside lane. Just like that.
Meanwhile, with me, you can hear my mic that's about to explode from me raging while I'm racing, having road rage.
I hate mid-pack.
You just hear me just like...
Mink actually finally make up some ground.
Wow, for the first time ever. Ah, cherry bomb, took away your lead.
Yeah, she had the bread and butter inside lane that time.
We'll ride with the 44 as we're approaching to lap number 140. Coming out of turn number 3 and 4, we'll start our crank it up from there, folks. Here we go.
Lap 145. We're almost at close to 50 to go. And looks like
And Cherry Bomb has blasted off with an explosive amount of speed.
Yeah, surprisingly enough, he is the fourth fastest car, so it looks like it finally came out after many setbacks and trouble making on the front back of the pack, not back of the pack, but mainly from the middle to the top 10 pack. So it looks like it finally broke free and took away what it is. However,
Yeah.
it really is going to depend the strategies he's going to do. He takes the early strategy, it's going to be very bold. The late one, same goes to that. Speaking of that, here comes our green flag pit stops at lap 140. 147. Next one will be lap 148 for the next one. For the next drivers.
Yep.
And he goes in. Evan.
Daniel going in.
And Master Phase.
Hmm?
Butters.
Dale Erwin, Xavier.
Oh
No, I'm having a DIY situation. That's fan-fucking-tastic.
And it looks like your crew chief said pit, but freaking looks like you forgot. Looks like that radio has been trouble after all.
You know what? I'm firing my crew chief after this.
Definitely
I'm
has to
firing his ass.
definitely has to be your damn radio though. You were coming in like last second. It was way too late.
Oh, thank God.
Cherry Bomb, it pitted in lap 40, 149. While me and Tord gonna stay at. We're gonna go to the lap 50. I'm going lap 50. Tord's gonna go lap 51 on the upcoming. Going lap 49. She was Cherry was lap 48. Rebel 14 Lemon, though. One bonus point for Tor for that time. And me and Zeno, the only two that pitted that one. Tord and a few others, surprisingly enough, are gonna stay out.
I love being washed in mid. I love refrigerators, man.
Right now, you're just being straight up beat.
I love being mid, man. It's fun, ain't it?
Yeah.
It's like me being mid in third season.
No pitting yet, still.
I hope they fixed up the amount of damage I had.
Oh yeah, I think they did. Pitting either way.
But I will give my crew chief one last time for a chance. If he screws this up, he's fired.
7 hits. Here. That's like 50 of pick. Aw. He forgot to shift the gears, eh?
He's gonna suffer a DIY situation right there.
Oh, look like worse than horse. Oh my goodness,
Whoa,
yeah.
whoa.
So some of these drivers, their
Yep.
tires are getting very ill, but they're getting loose as hell.
Jeff Goran.
Omar, whoa, last minute decision.
Is he gonna have a DIY situation?
No, he just did it
Looks like he is.
He just did it last minute, dude, and that was not a good call. This was to Ryan Little. Oh!
Oh, yep, that's a caution right there.
Did they call it? Yeah, they called it in.
That is our 4th caution of the day.
All to do to, well, just not making,
DIY.
more like not making the pits on time. We got 3-4 guys, drivers, that just did the last minute decision to it. Well, Tor's the only one that, technically speaking, is gonna go to the pits. What the?
Shit, Lemon having a mechanical issue?
We're like, what the actual?
Huh? Oh, they merged together! I know Kim Lemon's gonna be pissed from hearing that.
Yeah. That one was just freaking, whatchamacallit. They were, what? He was slowing down way too much for the point that made it happen?
The engine's blown.
Like, bruh.
Oh, man. Uh-oh. Alex Bowman, what are you doing? Don't do a DIY. Don't do a DIY.
He was trying to get out of it, because he wasn't involved with it.
Okay, good.
He was in a traffic jam.
Ooh.
The one's
my
out.
Lord. Oh, yep. One's out.
4 might be out,
And
but I'm not certain.
57's definitely out.
Yeah. Might be a similar
way
season. I feel like it's gonna be a similar season. Like, it's gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be a similar season, like the thing, whatchamacallit. Like his last season he had on Golden Rush. Let's see on the ticker. That's here. Baker, surprisingly enough, going to the pits again. Oh, he got front damage. The ticker here. Well, looks like I have to do lap up duty.
Yep. Get to work, boy.
Alright, so it was lap plus, if I remember correctly. We're looking at the 60. And we're caution. Okay, well, we have to do the wave around way. Scheitzen. So we're gonna be yellow for a hot minute, fellas.
Yep.
Biggie on Mr. Hayes' car, so I know who's next on the board. It's me, Baller. Okay, 23, 42.
13.
May have to help me. Who's next, buddy?
And then the 26. All right, next formation.
Get the top
52.
20. Get the top 20 at least. 2. Looks like the 48. It's like.
Let me check real quick before you do that.
Yeah.
Yep, 48. You're right.
It's under yellow again.
Yep. Put that under yellow. Up next is Timothy McCosho, the number 12.
That's if frickin' Danny can go around the damn pace car, please.
What happened to your street smarts, bud?
Thank you, Danny. Alright, next up is
29 of Kayla.
20.
Mm-hmm. Then we have 21. Oh, you missed the 66.
Oh yeah, whoops. Or was the right way? No, yeah, whoops. I did.
Then you'll have the 74 and the 64.
Shit, okay, let me just get 64, 37, 2, and then 66 should go around. He's stuck. There we go, there we go. Come on, come on, come on. Just get through the freaking sewers.
Get through the thread and the needle. Come on, you got this. Good job, Alex Bowman.
Alright, now 64. 37 and 2.
The 37 and 2, yep.
7.
Mm-hmm.
And then the ones that'll get the lucky dogs. The last wave around lucky dog will be the C
47.
and the 11.
Yep.
Seven. And the 11, if that clerk in 47 can move, please.
They need to make a move right about now.
Alright, next time by, we're going green. Looks like
Oh my god.
the oil pressure got broken, seems, or just stays at an oil pressure. No one of Allie got tired his car. Alright.
So from that hit was the oil pressure?
Seems so.
My god. Jesus.
Where's that? It's right in front of Cherry Mom. so that might be an advantage for me. Rest of the drivers outside and inside here have to pretty much duke it out for, well, trying their best. Toward Omar, Ryan Little trying to hang in there. Tord's gonna have a big slaughter fest to hang in. Green flag back in the air finally. Fourth time at the Shell300. Oh wow, Ryan Little making a nice move. Following
You
with
see
you.
me awesome, Nick. Yeah. You see me just like, I am not dealing with this bullshit again.
Nice, I made the move immediately to take over for 60 and Cherry Bomb. Well, we're getting closer and
Caution will
closer.
change everything. Oh, whoa, I get in contact with the 34 of Arthur. Three-wide situation with Nick, Arthur, and myself. Ooh, but a bunch of action going on over here. Oh, potential four-wide. Oh,
Oh my
boy.
goodness, Nick. I was thinking about it, but not anymore. A little risky for the 36 of Tord. He is the leader. He has Omar, Ryan Little with back damage, surprisingly, and me. Cherry Bomb is also must watch. He is in traffic.
Yep.
And as I said, the caution could change everything.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, 36 of Tord, 3 wide, now 2. Omar and Ryan Little trying to charge as possible. Tires for the 60. Not helping so well after that early pit stops.
Yep.
Trying to pass the 77. Omar and Ryan Little still struggling. Me. Any others. Might be that last minute Gannel, but I don't know. I have a big giant feeling fuel might come into play soon.
Yep, it is a matter of fuel. You are certainly right on that.
Oh my gosh, the 50 of Nick got sliding wiggly there.
Slipping and sliding, baby.
Yeah, the ones you're looking right now are technically in lead lab, trying to keep it in check. Is the 69 of Viper, the 80 of Cryos, vertically of Lo-Fi, and the 56 of Pierce. The ones that are lapped down is the 17, the 43, the 8, the 50, the 74, 34, 6, 7, 63, 77, 72, 2 laps down. Yikes.
Today's just not my day, ain't it?
Getting closer to 30 to go. Yeah.
Yep.
Right now, he's in a nice spot for back-to-back wins. If he keeps this up.
Yep. I know you're still looking for that win.
Oh yeah, no. But it seems Omar and Ryan Little, however, are also in the mix to look for their first win. Ricky's.
You're looking for your second win in racing career.
More like my first in the series. Be my about fourth in career.
Wait, fourth win?
Yeah, remember I had three wins. Season 1, 2 road courses, and a Navy's
Interesting.
Seems for me, I may be conservative, right? And like Omar trying to push it to get forward.
Trying to push over for positions.
Some are playing a little strategy, some are playing it risky, and some are just pushing it for all the marbles.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, Tor is ahead by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars ahead from Omar. 8, 9, at least 10 to 9 cars that Ryan Little. I think it'd be 10 by me.
Yep.
5. Hoping closing moments are in play. Caution could technically change it, and again, they don't have enough fuel. How it goes green is a mystery right now.
Right. Well, it may not be my best time, but I'm enjoying this race so far.
Yeah, I think Gateway in its debut.
I think it's a solid 9 out of 10.
Yeah, short track and having a multi-groove area on turn 3 and 4, and having
Makes it challenging, nevertheless. Probably might use it for season 6 for the Golden Rush.
way out warming. Definitely a big possibility.
Well, here comes Zeno and Jolt.
And they're battling for Colt. He's looking for the 6th position.
Zeno's still defending it.
While trying to defend Heath over Jedi Master. Daniel holding the top 10. Phase in team. Picasso. Take it away.
Yep.
Eddie pretty slow out of turn 4 there for a moment. Here's gonna play big defense as possible. On.
Ooh.
29. Ooh. 29 had a flat. You can see right here. We
Ooh,
got a
what
few.
type of flat?
Might be just a right rear flat tire.
Ooh. Yeah.
See it right there.
You
It's
see over
29.
here.
Might be almost
Yeah.
2. Oh,
29. One rear tire.
Yeah, no, here we go. Looks like the last pit stops coming into play.
If I could pull off a really, really, really good pit stop strategy, I would actually be shocked if I managed in the top 15, or better yet, the fucking lead. Oh, no, not again. Not again, not again, why?
At least he didn't hit the wall.
That's good.
Like these drivers
Oh.
try to.
Yeah, sadly, I was one of the people that had the DIY situation, but at least not again.
At least it wasn't the 35 situation.
True, yeah, at least it's not that DIY situation.
7 going in. He hold the line. Yes, he do.
Whew, thank
Baller
God.
can't.
I guess you could say he really is a ball that just can't roll right. And I suffered a Mac attack.
Baseball.
Yeah, I
Well,
got brain damage from Mac attack. Baseball.
You're slowly getting to 10. That's 20 to go, and we're on that 20 to go. Lap 180, everybody.
Oh boy, a two-human car show back at it again in the top 10.
Wondered, when will Torn and the other few? Omar, Alex Bowman, Ryan Little, Holt, and
They're
Torn.
gonna have to pit one way or the other.
Yeah, 19 to go.
Yeah.
Now the biggest question mark is after if it does happen, who the heck's gonna be the leader?
That's what I want to know. Who is actually going to be the leader?
Everybody stays out still at the time being. 72 goes in the pit, so it does seem they might go in pit soon. Let's see what we'll do here. Who's going? John. Jono. Ooh, he did a Ryan Little, but luckily enough, keeps it straight. That's going to cost him.
Ooh, yeah.
Ryan Little and
Would
Joel.
that be a caution or no?
No, he kept it straight, so he's good. Ryan Little, John. The leader is Alex Bowman staying out. Followed by Omar. And the 11, Brittany.
Timothy Macasio and Jonah in the top 5.
Timmy. Boy.
Timothy, don't you dare don't hit that one! Damn it!
No!
That is gonna be our 5th caution of the day! Tim! Why must you suffer a DIY syndrome?
Oh, that changed everything.
Oh, man. No.
I'm feeling it, man. Like, right here, right now. I'm thinking, you have way too old tires that just can't hit the brakes, man. That shows you can't do that. Poor Zeno, dude. He was having a run. Money. And all of a sudden,
Yeah, but the Timothy had a DIY situation and then go here, gonna hit the water, put, and then hit Zeno.
so bad.
Oh, jeez, man.
Now those 6 have everything, and I mean everything.
Yeah. Now, more importantly, would Timothy having to face another black flag in the penalty system, or what?
Ryan Little had the same problem, so it would just be the same old thing like Ryan Little unfortunately did. So I don't think he's going to be a black flag or anything whatsoever.
Oh, Lord.
Just got a wreck, couldn't get in the pits, couldn't steer the damn car. It goes boom, bang, wang.
Yep.
think he's gonna be okay still to run. He just probably has to remove the back damage and get the damage repaired as really a little bit. So no, the race. But Xena though, he's out. Xena's out. Of all things, bro.
Yeah.
He broke his valve. He made him broke his valve. 2 valves are broken, dude. One by mechanical problem wise, and one just broken by the wreck.
Yep, unfortunately, which is sad to see.
Maybe.
So this place definitely over here is going to be the Valve Butcher.
Let's see. I'm actually in charge. I'm gonna go into beds and see.
Everyone else is staying out.
When the ticker resets
Private.
right here, we'll see
Yep.
who needs to be waived and who should not.
If Timothy Makasha manages to win this race, I'm going to be shocked. Because look, he's in second of all things.
All because of the wreckage.
When he did a DIY situation, I have a little oopsie.
I think I'm gonna play the smart move and just minus lap means they're going down a lap. Plus a lap is they're going up a lap that the lead lap. So what I'm gonna do with the 66 to 12 and the 80, since the wave round took a lot of laps, I'm gonna minus the 66 to 12, the 80 to 56, and let's see, the 50 and the 43, and that would should get everyone back into the car. Let's see how the results goes into play. So when this goes off the flashers,
Ay.
lap minus.
I feel like Tim, whenever he was try to go into the pit lane, something were to cause him slip up, he would be thinking like heavy weapons gun going, oh. He's
Okay.
like, I think my car is shit. Boom.
Alright, well, looks like we may have to do the good old-fashioned wave around for this. Yellow.
I'll be right back.
Yep. Get this under way. So, toward me, 3. Top 15s this time. $48.7 $14. I'll do the top 20 again. Why not? We have enough laps underway. 11. 36. 37.2 and a 20.30. Come on. So we're gonna be restarting. We're at 10 to go. Restart will be at 9 to go. There's all the waivers that will be on. Rest. Just have to deal with the lap downs. Laps down is 29. 2 laps down still is a 7 to 22, 72, 17, 74, 6, 8, 34, 33, 77, 63, 69, possibly 42, 48, 52, 60, 20 will be a lap down. 37 secures the fastest lap at the end of the day here.
My dog's enjoying her tummy rubs. As soon as I walked into my room, she looked at me like, tummy rubs, please.
Here we go with our 4th restart, right?
I guess it's our 5th restart.
Oh yeah, 5th.
Yeah.
9 to go.
Here we go. Green, 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 green.
Not too shabby of a race start. 66 and the 12 are going to be in a slaughter fest.
I know.
Oh, turning 13! No, that's the second time.
That's our 6th caution of the day.
Second time he gets turn of the day.
Jeez, oh no, 3 wides. I sense 3 wides. I sense imminent danger like Mr. Incredible.
Alex Bowman still holds the lead.
Look who finally came back in the top 10. It is the 3 of Vic.
Yeah, he was struggling all day long, bud. Ones that hold early last present enough is the 20, the 60, 52, 69, 48, and the 42, so they stay in the play. Wave around will go to the 63 and the 77. 77 finally taking a break.
Damn it. Wish I was having my break, but today just ain't my day, Chief.
Chief, I need pizza. Big interesting. Well, I know this is 13 needs one hits right now. I don't know if it goes down or less, though, but we'll see. We'll find out. Wave around right now. 63 and 77 take the wave. Wave around goes to 63. Lucky dog. That's it. 9
Jesus.
77.
77.
There we go. So, I think we're getting close to 5 to go.
We're just about 5 to go.
Yeah, we're 6 to go. We're about to hit 5 to go. Oh, no, this is 7 to go. We're about to hit 6 to go. 5 to go, I'm thinking might be the restart. Alex Bowman, your leader. Followed by Cryos, your Dover winner. 50 of Nick. We got the 56 of Pierce. Finally back in action. 43 of Jeff Gordon Ramsey. Or no, yeah, 43 of Jeff Gordon Ramsey. Ford of your winner of Colma. Lee. Memphis winner. And Ryan Little. Or has shown a little bit of potential for heading it. However, this caution is going to cost their fuel a little bit and maybe the tires, but time will tell here. Flashes go off.
Let's hope we don't have to go overtime for this, because this will be a controversial race.
I don't know if he'll make it on time.
I don't know either, too, to be honest with you, Did.
Go, flashers off. We are going to have 4 laps remaining to find out who is going to be the winner of the Shell 300 Gateway and National Raceway. Gateway track here. Will it be August Bowman? Will it be Cryo's second win? Over. And now, no Gateway. Will be Nick's first career win. Will be Pierce career win. That did really well in practice and qualifying. The runner-up a second will be Jeff Gordon Ramsey after waiting for many long time. And he gets his first career win. Beat Tor, the pizza man, and for back-to-back wins. Him for his first. Mine to get finally a win after season 1 in the Golden Rush. Gonna be Vic's second consecutive win. Ryan Mills. Trying to find out. Ace car's in. Green flag back in air for the 6th time. And the Shell 300. Looks like things won't be easy already.
It would not be easy for any of us at all.
Some go outside, go inside.
What happened?
Yeah, someone watching late going. Where? Oh, no! Shit!
Are you fucking kidding me? God damn it.
Caution's out. Jolt would look like being out of fuel. Victor's out of the race. Caution's out. We're going to OT.
For the 7th time. God damn it. Why do I have to be the one that has to be in a godforsaken damn wreck?
Looks like...
Why do I have to be in a wreck? What gives?
It looks like, the 21 was running out of gas. We're having a fuel situation, and he couldn't turn for crap, it seems.
Let's take a look.
Yeah, he just completely missed the freaking pits and not hitting the brakes and shifting down on time.
That is a DIY situation right there.
Slides out the grass as usual.
He shouldn't be able to do that. That's a penalty right there.
Tim did it, Ryan did it, Tim did it, now Jolt. What else is new?
I feel like Jolt should have a penalty for that, honestly.
Oh, he had karma at the end of the day.
God damn it.
Nobody.
No. Yep. Nope. We're not suffering from Thompsonville-itis. Fuck that noise.
Yeah, sorry, bud, but you're out of here.
Yep, you're out. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, if y'all wondering how this been going now so far, Ed, first half in the middle, the halfway mark, it was clean and action-packed, only about 1-2 cautions, 3 cautions. Then second half slowly become a little crazy fest. So everybody was getting a little too loose, and then strategy, and then it's constant left and right. Some just can't turn the car for jack shit. And then afterwards, this happens. And you come to the present now. Fuel is now going to be very crucial now after OT.
Seems about right.
We're going to pace it this lap. Okay, but I guess I don't know which command it is. Let's weigh it out.
Oh gosh, I'm already having a violent headache.
We have big question marks for all the drivers looking at their fuel gauges. Do I have enough? is there a question in their head?
Yeah. Do they have enough? We don't know.
And 2 hours later, boom.
2 hours later.
Ah, yes. Cargo boom. Restart should be this time by. We're gonna do that. Seems at 200 and 202. 202 of 220, 203. Get Alex Bowman, Nick Krause, Razzie Pierce, Ford, me, Vink, Ryan, and Ian. Omar, as of right now. Here we go. See if these fellows have enough or not. Or will they have to put in a mass minute, or will their cars go shut down after this? The fuel becomes the empties. Our 8th restart of the day, fellas.
Our 8th restart? I thought this is our 7th restart.
Oh yeah, whoops, jump the thumbnails. Thumbtackers. Green flat back here for the 7th time.
Alex Bowman leading, followed by the 50 of Nick, the 80 of Cryos, the 43 of Jeff Gordon Ramsay, the 56, the 36, the 44 of the host, 3 of Vink, the 4 of Ryan Little, and the 14 of Omar.
Let's see what we got here. Saying out. Risking it all. Here we go. 1 lap to go. Oh. Out of form. 1 lap to go. Oh. Sponsored by Hot Wheels.
I got this one right over here, right about now.
Hot Wheels! Beat that!
In turn 1. Alex Bowman holding over a good retaining lead over Jeff Ramsey and the 50 of Nick. Now's it for a straightaway.
Jordan trying to make a move on Cryos, try to finish in the top 5 higher.
Yeah. Not enough time. New winner in the Series 66.
Hot Wheels!
Alex Bowman takes away Gateway.
Shell300.
I'm gonna go ahead. Yeah, for the Shell300. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and head out because my head is already hurting and I need to take myself a little breather. So I'm probably gonna chill out in the lounge when I get finished setting stuff up for tomorrow so I can get ready for work. So in the meantime, bye-bye.
Yeah, what a race, man. Unfortunately, it seems I will not get a win. Sucks, but it's the one. I mean, top 10 at the end of the day. Do get the pole plus the most laps led. I know I led the most laps, so probably gonna get that out of the way. Alex Bowman, he wins it all there. Let's see here. The 77 holds the fastest lap and finishes in a 21st position. Not too shabby. When I think I might add a bad run. Either Shade or Zeno. I believe it's gonna be Zeno after he wrecked. But I might be wrong. Who knows? Pierce, I think, did good at the end of the day. Tore off a nice top 5. Cryo, it's runner-up. Check Ramsey. You look like he was actually there. If there was few more laps left, he would probably maybe get his first ever win. Long awaited, of course. Omar and Vic round out the top 10. Looks like Daniel and Zeke and Eztik couldn't really hold on for those spots. So yeah, winner again, Alex Bowman, the 66. Next up on the board, for the schedule of the tracks, is gonna be Texas World, of course, that you saw earlier ago. And Texas World is gonna be the Texas Roadhouse 450. So it's gonna be a blast to watch this one again. Back at it, of course. This one, of course, we're gonna have ThunderFire restarts modern and have the lapper send back since it is pretty wide. So hopefully, no problems whatsoever. Thank you all for watching, everybody, for race number 7 of the Golden ThunderFire. Not the Golden Rush. Golden Rush is almost there. I just feel it. But Golden Rush will be here very, very soon. After Texas World, it looks like Phoenix will be the second race because it looks like we're gonna have double the racer of racing. So, lippity do. I think there will be some days that will be like days only for Cobb, and some days will be combined with Bush and Cup. So we'll see how that plays out at the end of the day. But track 8E, but track 9, I mean almost halfway to Mark. That's where comes into play. And race 3 or 2 will be underway after 9 and 10, or 11 for after ThunderFire, the Bush series. But my gosh, that was a heck of a interesting battle. Very interesting in the end of the day. It just kind of sucks I didn't freaking got the win, and of times that happened with the cautions. Probably did kind of factor it. But congrats either way for Alex Bowman taking a win at the Shell300 at Gateway International Raceway at the 1.85 at the 1.82 to 25-mile track of the short track of Gateway. Until then, everybody, we'll see you at Thursday for the ThunderFire of Texas World Speedway of the Texas Roadhouse 450. And I believe on a Wednesday, we'll see what's going on there. Most likely will start the spooky stuff again. Try to be a little consistent as possible for, gaming wise. Until then, folks, have a good rest of your day, morning, afternoon, or night, depending where y'all at. Until then, folks, we will see you at Wednesday if anything happens on gaming wise. Thursday for race number 8 at Texas World Speedway of Texas Roadhouse 450. Have a good night, everybody. This is the host himself, the Rocker of Leo. Sign off.